right. My name is Flaviana Charles. I'm a Tanzanian and I work with the organization called Business and Human Rights Tanzania. And I'm an advocate who represented Tanzanian people who were arrested, 8 Tanzanian people who were arrested in Malawi when they went to visit for a study tour, for a learning tour in Malawi. And there were 8, and they were farmers, and some of them were coming from different organizations. These are small-scale farmers who went there to learn about uranium mining in Kalonga, in Malawi. And the reason behind going to that area, because in Kalonga they're more advanced on uranium mining, while in Tanzania we are still in exploration. The exploration is taking place in Namtumbo area in Mkuju River Project. This is a Selous World Heritage, is a Selous Game Reserve, which is under UNESCO. So there is a portion of land which has been taken in Selous Game Reserve, and the uranium mining is going to take place after the exploration. And they say that the exploration may take place probably from next year to 2018. So the concern for the farmers, for the people of this area, Mkuju River Project, around Mkuju River Project, the villages, is about they want to know the impacts and probably the importance of uranium mining. That's why they decided to go to Mkuju River Project to Namtumbo. They decided to go to Malawi to learn more about uranium mining. Unfortunately, when the team of 8 arrived in Malawi, they went there legally. They passed through the border post in Tanzania and the border post in Malawi, and they were invited by by one of the local organizations from Kalonga in Malawi. And when they arrived there, they were well received by the local organization in Malawi, and they were kept in one of the hotels called Safari Lodge, which is situated in Kalonga, Malawi. So they stayed there overnight after the discussion with their host. And in the morning, they had another discussion with the team of the host, and they were picked in the van, in the small bus, and they were ready to go to the field area, which is the village around Mkuju, Kaelekela mining, the mining which is under the company called Paladin Africa. But immediately after leaving the hotel, after a short distance, they were ambushed, intercepted by the police from Malawi, from Kalonga, who they took them out of the car. The car was stopped, and then they took them out. They were now 13. That means 8 Tanzanians and 5 Malawians. And both of them, they were ambushed and they were made to lay down, and then they were beaten, they were handcuffed, and they were taken to the police station at Kalonga. While at Kalonga police station, these guys, they stayed there for 2 days, and the 3rd day they were taken to court and charged, and they entered the plea of guilt or not guilt, and then they were taken to them. They were taken to the court for the plea, and then they were taken to Mzuzu prison, where they were detained, and that is a place where they stayed for 6 months. But during that time, we managed to take the case to the court, and there was a number of interventions which were done, meeting with the ambassador of Tanzania in Malawi, also discussing with our country, Tanzanian country, trying to discuss on how we can rescue this group of 8 people who are human rights environmental defenders.